Pelvic tilts, hip hikes, and figure eights. These can be done either on an exercise ball, on your couch, on a chair, anywhere that you're sitting for any period of time. What we're going to do for our pelvic tilts is we're going to have an imaginary string that goes from the top of your pubic bone up into your diaphragm. In order to do the pelvic tilt, it's important that you keep your sit bones right down on whatever the surface is that you're sitting on, and you aren't rocking back and forth. So what you're going to do is shorten that string, bring it all the way up, hold for a count, and then take an inhale and let your belly come all the way back down. Exhale, pull it all the way up. Inhale, let it relax all the way down. For the hip hikes, what you're going to do is you're going to take those strings and have them come from either side of your hip bones up to your ribs. And you're going to shorten them one at a time to make your pelvis do an unleveling action. So we'll do this side first and then the other. Again, you'll want to hold it for about an inhale or an exhale and then return. Same rule as applies to the pelvic tilts applies to the hip hikes. You want to make sure, especially if you're on a ball, that you're not just moving the ball side to side, you're actually staying put on your sit bones and just moving your pelvis. The last thing that we're going to do is a combination of all of that. It's a figure eight. For this, you might find it's a little easier to take a wider stance because you're going to be engaging your hips in a way that's going to move your sit bones in a figure eight motion. That cue is really a mental one because the idea is to keep your body planted on the surface and not, again, have the ball wiggle all over the place. So as you do your figure eights, think about your breathing. Think about taking in an inhale for one figure eight and then an exhale to complete the other one. You should do these for about 10 repetitions for each activity. So that means I would do 10 pelvic tilts, 10 hip hikes on each side, 10 figure eights, and then you would be finished with the activity.